summer blinks on flowery breeze, and o'er the crystal streamlet's blaze. Come, let us.
Made famous by Scotland's national poet Robbie Burns, the Birks of Aberfeldy is the main attraction for tourists who visit the area. One of the main industries in the area is tourism, but with over 18 million UK citizens going abroad between June and August this year alone, and it costing on average £500 for a family of four to go to Spain for a holiday for a week, has holidaying in your own country become less popular? And what are the consequences? I spoke with Erin Ross of the Aberfeldy Visit Scotland. Have you noticed a decrease in tourism in Aberfeldy in the last year?
Yeah, the records have shown about a decrease of about 10,000 from 40, so it's about roughly about 30,000 we've had in 2010.
Empty shops are now commonplace on the main street. Some having traded for over 20 years are now forced to close, with owners seeking other means of employment or in extreme cases going bankrupt. Eric Lawrence of Aberfeldy Community Council explains how decreasing tourism has affected Aberfeldy's economy and the recent closures.
I'm not convinced that recent closures of shops in the area are strictly down to tourists. I think we need to ask a question: are the local people properly supporting these shops?
It is not just the empty shells of shops that line the streets, but that of once bustling hotels too. Part of the attraction of package holidays is the inclusion of accommodation, but with 2 hotels in Aberfeldy closed down and the one behind me condemned, has this led to a decrease in tourism? Cathy Henderson has traded for over 25 years and has built a reputation off of her high standards. Many visitors come to stay at her bed and breakfast year after year. I went to visit her as she was preparing breakfast for her guests, a mammoth task when there is 8 hungry cyclists to feed. How was your treatment last year?
Very good. It was slow to start this year because of the volcanic ash and the airline strikes. That really affected business. But personally, I've had quite a good season. I think because I've moved along with customer demand and put on suite, that's helped my business. But on the whole, yeah, I've had a good season. Others, yes, I've had poor, but I can't complain.
It could be said that tourism isn't actually decreasing and that it's the tourists themselves that are changing. Tourism is evolving and businesses and accommodation alike must adapt. Otherwise, for towns like this and many others, things could get much worse. This is Erin Ross reporting from Aberfeldy for Edinburgh Napier News.